does exercise feel like a chore? For many people, the thought of working out feels like a burden. Why? Because the brain is wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. Exercising requires effort, while sitting on the couch feels easy. Sweating and feeling out of breath seem unpleasant, while scrolling on a phone is effortless. The brain craves instant rewards, but fitness delivers results slowly over time. This is why we often resist exercise. But what if you could reprogram your brain to enjoy working out so that you actually want to do it? The good news is you can. The dopamine effect. Why exercise makes you happy. Every time you exercise, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This boosts your mood, reduces stress, and increases motivation. So if exercise makes us feel good, why don't we crave it like we do unhealthy habits? The difference is addiction. Tobacco, alcohol, and junk food also release dopamine, but they create a cycle of dependency. The brain starts craving those substances because they give instant pleasure, even if they're harmful. Exercise releases dopamine too, but because it's not addictive in the same way, we don't crave it first. But here's the secret. Once you start exercising consistently, your brain will begin to crave it. The more you work out, the more your brain links movement with pleasure. Over time, skipping exercise will feel off. Just like skipping coffee in the morning feels strange for coffee drinkers. You just need to push through the first few weeks, and soon, your body and mind will want to move. Why lack of exercise makes you restless and stressed? The human mind is designed to be calm and content, but it needs physical movement to stay in this natural state. When we don't exercise, the body has unused energy, and the mind doesn't know what to do with it. This leads to overthinking, stress, and restlessness. The mind starts searching for distractions, causing anxiety and mental fatigue. The only real solution? Movement. Exercise releases pent-up energy, allowing the mind to feel calm and clear. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, and brings the brain into a peaceful state. The more you move, the less stress you carry. Think of your body as a river. If water flows freely, the river stays clear and fresh. But if water stops moving, it becomes stagnant and polluted. Your mind works the same way. Without movement, stress builds up. How the brain forms habits. Our brain follows a simple loop when building habits. Cue, action, reward. Example, cue, you smell fresh coffee. Action, you drink coffee. Reward, you feel energized and alert. Your brain associates the action with a reward, making it easier to repeat. But when it comes to exercise, most people skip the reward part. They expect long-term results, like weight loss, to keep them motivated. But the brain needs instant gratification. So how do we hack this process? By attaching an immediate reward to exercise, something that makes your brain crave it instead of dreading it. Step 1. Attach exercise to something you love. If you link exercise with something enjoyable, your brain will start associating workouts with pleasure. Listen to music or podcasts. Make workouts feel like entertainment. Watch a show while on a treadmill. Save your favorite series for gym time. Exercise with friends. Social interaction makes it fun. Use workout apps or games. Gamification keeps you engaged. The goal is to pair exercise with something you already enjoy, so your brain starts looking forward to it. Step 2. Reward yourself immediately. Instead of waiting for long-term results, give yourself an instant reward after every workout. Drink a delicious smoothie right after exercising. Take a relaxing shower as a post-workout treat. Tick off your habit tracker. The brain loves visual progress. Give yourself a mental win. Say, I did it! I'm becoming stronger. Your brain starts connecting exercise with positive reinforcement, making it easier to stay consistent. Step 3. Make workouts feel effortless with the 8-minute rule. One of the biggest mental barriers is starting. The trick? Commit to just 8 minutes. Tell yourself, I'll work out for 8 minutes, and if I still don't feel like continuing, I'll stop. Once you begin, your brain shifts into action mode, and most of the time, you'll keep going. Even if you stop after 8 minutes, you've reinforced the habit, which is still a win. The hardest part is getting started. Once you do, the brain naturally wants to continue. Step 4. Change your identity. I am an active person. Your brain loves consistency. If you keep telling yourself, I hate working out, your actions will match that belief. But if you start identifying as an active person, your brain will work to maintain that identity. Instead of saying, I have to work out, say, I am someone who moves every day. Instead of saying, I'm trying to exercise, say, I am building my fitness routine. Your identity shapes your habits. The more you see yourself as an active person, the easier it is to stay consistent. Step 5. Make exercise part of your environment. Your surroundings influence your behavior. If your home is set up for movement, you're more likely to stay active. Keep workout clothes visible. Seeing them reminds you to exercise. Place dumbbells or a yoga mat nearby. Make it easy to move. Use a fitness tracker. Seeing your step count motivates action. Your brain follows cues. If your environment makes movement easy and natural, exercise becomes effortless. Step 6. Focus on how you feel, not just how you look. One mistake people make is only measuring external results, weight loss, muscle definition. But fitness isn't just about looks, it's about energy, mood, and strength. Pay attention to how you feel after a workout, more energized, focused, and clear-headed. When you start recognizing these immediate benefits, exercise becomes more rewarding. Your brain naturally resists discomfort, but you can trick it into loving exercise by pairing workouts with something enjoyable, giving yourself an immediate reward, using the 8-minute rule to make starting easier, changing your identity to I am an active person, setting up your environment to encourage movement, focusing on how you feel, not just external results. Exercise is the only solution that makes your mind both happy and calm. Without movement, stress builds up. But when you move, you release dopamine, clear your mind, and feel genuinely happy. Next, overcoming mental barriers, beating laziness and procrastination.